Alright, what is up, randos? We are on the road and on our way to meet up with our two good friends, Loose Juice and Seven Sentinel, at a hotel in Louisville, I don't freaking know, Kentucky. We're gonna crash there for the night, and then in the morning we're gonna make our way to meet up with our other good friend, Two Wheeled Goon. He's got a little something for us to witness before we go and get set up at our campsite. And I gotta admit, I'm already pretty tired. I was already mentally exhausted before the ride began. And I'm just now hitting Cincinnati at 6:00. This is actually 6:09. My clock on my bike is about 4 minutes behind. I intended to leave my house at 3:30 on the dot. I didn't, because I was having issues with getting my luggage on and I was getting nervous. So I had to take a minute to calm myself down. But we're a little over 2 hours away. We're right at like 2 hours away. Got 102 miles to go. Expected arrival time is 8:08. I told Juice and Sentinel that I would likely be there quarter after. And man, I don't know if I have another road trip after this one on the Rebel left in me, because it's already been a little over 2 hours, and my back's done. My lower back's shot. But you know, I've spent a lot of time now coming down 71 and going through Cincinnati since March of 2022. But there is just something about coming in and seeing the skyline of a city like this that I actually like. Despite the fact that I am not a city person, I don't really care to be in the city. But there's something about coming into the skyline like this and looking at the buildings that I do like. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Now there's supposed to be a, I don't know, like a 12-minute slowdown up here, and I'm gonna imagine that's the bridge. If I had more PTO, I probably would have taken today off and done all back roads and side roads all the way down. But I'm fairly limited in my choices, so oh god, this lane sucks. But folks, welcome to Kentucky. Here in about another, I don't know, 20 minutes we'll be in Father Bobber territory. If lane splitting was legal. Well, I don't really know what to say. I don't got much to say. I'm pretty annoyed with the sheer amount of traffic I've already hit. I've had already about 25 minutes of slowdown, and I mean, I know it can't be helped. We'll pick up probably either closer to Louisville or when I get there and meet up with the two friends. So
oh shit, here we go again.
all right, randos, we've been hanging out for probably what, like you done?
Yeah, we're hanging out and drinking.
That's for you.
Thank you. So we've been hanging out for probably what, like
Nice shit.
2 hours roughly now.
Very
Anyways,
shiny.
I met up with Sentinel, I met up with Juice.
Howdy.
It's gonna be a long night.
We got Taco Bell.
Aaron's gonna shit himself.
Probably.
Alright.
And then we got a Peaky Blinder.
Peaky Blinder?
Right?
Ranch. What are we getting ranch for?
You want a little ranch for that taco?
I'll get some ranch. Alright, get it close up.
Oh yeah, pop it. Oof. Is that just all sauce?
Make it rain.
There should be a freaking crunch wrap in there somewhere.
It's mostly sauce.
No, it's at the bottom, you dongle. Yeah.
Oh no, it's in there, but
Dude, okay. I got these because I didn't know if you guys have had these before. These are one of the best things that Taco Bell ever made, period. Fiesta potatoes. That's my thing.
What are those?
Open up those bad diddlies
Oh,
and you
that's
find
gone
out.
forever. It's just sauce.
That is so much sauce. Don't put it in the sink.
No, it's for B-roll. It's for B-roll. Don't film me. Film the sauce. wait.
Gotta pop the top.
Oh wait, I was too ready.
You know how many hot sauce packets I asked for?
How much do we owe you for the taco?
Alright, randos. We made our first gas stop on our way to go meet Goon. Juice actually needed to do it before I did.
Yeah.
Sentinel saying hi.
The bikes too.
What?
You gotta hydrate the bikes. Hydrate.
Man, fuck the bikes. I think we're ready to get back on the road by the looks of it. Oh. Gotta get the gloves on over the sleeves. Because it's chilly this morning. And my dumbass didn't think to bring warm clothes. Okay. On the road again. I just can't wait to be on the road again. It's weird just how much I actually like feel the need to be on the road going somewhere. I don't remember who, but I was telling somebody that I felt like I needed a road trip before I went up to Michigan. And I guess that didn't do it for me, because I didn't like, I guess I meant like road trip, camping trip. Because I was at work Wednesday and the only thing I could think about was leaving, going home, getting the bike completely finished with packing up and hitting the highway. And here we are on the road with some friends. And I asked them, I'm like, hey, how do you want to do the ride? Who do you want to lead? And they just looked at me and said, slowest bike in front. So thanks, guys. But that's also because I need to set the pace, and I will likely be the one that needs to get gas next. I'm excited because I know that Dave Howard is on the road today. I think he started his journey early this morning, like 6 or 7, I think he said. And he's going to get to the campsite this evening. Rainy Rider's coming out tomorrow on Friday. I believe Goon will be joining us on Friday. And I know I'm forgetting somebody. Oh, obviously Diana will be coming with Rainy. Excited to see her. I always love seeing Diana. And then at TMMR itself, the event, I know that Jason Parker will be there. Indigo Moto said she's going to be there. Some Ohio guy, Clint, he's going to be there. And I've had very little interaction with him, but the interactions I've had, he seems like a legitimately amazing and cool dude. Very chill, very relaxed, and I enjoy those types of people. And I'm not sure about anyone else that I personally know that's going to be there. I think I listed them all already. Just a moment ago, Sydney and Juice both took off past me. And of course I can't catch up because I'm only on a wee little rebel. That, I think Juice might have been getting irritated being behind me because I keep changing my my speed. But I also don't have cruise control or any type of throttle lock. And my hand's cramping up something fierce. So that might be another reason why he took lead. That's fine. All right, about 10 minutes ago, Dave met up with Father Bobber and Chris.
No shit.
So that would put him in Florence, Kentucky.
Cool.
So he's like 4 or 5 hours out.
That's cool.
Huh?
I didn't know that they knew each other.
They're both part of Whiskey's Discord. That's how they organized it. We got Papa Goon showing us the way.
Oh, I'm not even.
So, West Coast time.
Nice moped, bro.
What?
Nice moped. Now we're gonna ride it.
All right, so we just got food at this place called West Coast Taco Shop, California style Mexican food. It was pretty bomb. I definitely overate though. All right, so we're gonna be following Goon. He's gonna be taking us to the campsite. We're gonna see if we're allowed to get in and get set up a little early. I'm just glad to not have to be in a hoodie anymore. The rules on base were you gotta have full cover on everything. And I'm like, that sucks. I don't wanna do that, but I have to. Also, no back patches on vests. You're not allowed to wear, as they phrase it, a cut on base. Which makes sense to me. I get it. So I asked them, like, all right, well, is my vest okay? And they said, yes, but you have to have full covers. And I'm like, well, shit. Ooh, I could, nope. Resist the urge. It's gonna go green and probably as soon as I take up, yep. So, commentary. I was thinking about hopping off the bike to go kill switch Goon. Man, I'm just first time riding with Goon. I'm excited about this. I've ridden with Juice a couple of times. I've technically ridden with Sydney in a couple group rides, and I can definitely tell that I've spent a lot of time on the bike the last couple of days because I'm starting to just get really tired. I'm starting to get sleepy. All right, randos, we are on the road to the Piney Campground. I'm gonna assume this should take us straight to the check-in building. I'm actually a little glad for the shade because I'm a little toasty. I wonder how many of our friends that are going to TMMR are already there. So I think I mentioned it earlier. I know that we have Indigo Moto, we have Whiskey Chaser, Parker the Coyote, and then some Ohio guy. Those are the 4 people that I know are gonna be there that aren't camping with us. Waddle waddle.
And a waddle, no way. Waddle, waddle, waddle.
All right, randos. Dave Howard is here and we're gonna go meet him. Would you just look at it? Would you just look at it?
Yeah, it's kind of.
Just look at it. I mean, would you just look at it?
Oh my gosh, just look at
The
it.
car is not perfect.
Just look at it. Just look at it.
Yeah, well.
What the heck is that?
Do you not know the video I'm referencing?
No.
Oh, God. Hey, good morning, randos. It is Friday morning. It is, I think, like 6:30ish here. So 7:30 back home. First night of camping. Didn't sleep great, but didn't sleep terrible. It's definitely brighter here earlier than I would have thought. But Goon left us a little bit before Dave met up. And this is where I and Sentinel are. My bike, her bike. And then up over here right next to me, next to the campsite I got. That's where Dave set up his hammock. And Justin in his little tent. I'm pretty sure it was the first week. I was definitely the first out of the tents. And nothing wrong with that. I'm an early riser, despite the fact that I'm not a morning person. I'm very happy with this these campgrounds. There's a lot of trees for natural shading, and that's going to be nice during the day because when we got here it was pretty warm yesterday. So I was hot. I know Sentinel's overheating, and we might not be right beside it. What if we come down here? There's a nice lake. You know, looking out at all this, I almost wish I had some coffee and a chair to sit right here. It's quiet. It's peaceful. I don't hear any generators. Alright, so we're leaving the campsite. We are gonna go to the dollar store, maybe a general store, and a hardware store. Juice has a bolt that he lost he needs to replace. And I'm sorry, Rainey, we're doing it without you, but we need hand sanitizer and stuff because there's not soap in the restrooms. At least not in the men's restroom. Although we did discover that I'm gonna need a new battery soonish. Probably like when I get home, the Rebel's gonna have to get a new battery. Even though I'm putting it for sale, I can't in good conscience sell it without a new battery. Terminals are nice and tight, but she's not starting immediately. She's kind of like a pivot burr before going on.
Really great. Sometimes it's like.
So what's this place called? Rick's
Barbecue.
So we're at Rick's Barbecue. Everyone got food.
Howdy.
Go ahead, give us a good bite.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, you gotta fill it up first.
I gotta fill it up.
See, I eat first. I don't let my camera eat first.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's how I roll.
Okay.
I have this bad habit of by the time I'm ready to film, half my food's gone, and then I go, oh, well.
And
Everything off.
we're just waiting for Goon to meet us here.
Long enough for that.
Delicious.
Oh yeah, we gotta give our best shade tree impression. Delicious. All right, randos, we're on our way back. We had food. We stopped at a store to get a few things. I got some Monsters for in the morning. These fine lads got other things. And while we were leaving our last stop, Dave was trying to tell me something and we were laughing because Juice got me good. He was worried about me getting his Road King's kill switch when we were sitting in the parking lot talking with the bikes on. So he reached down, he turned my bike off, and he threw my key across the parking lot. So good on you, Juice. Unfortunate, absolutely nobody was rolling, so it's not on camera. But while Dave and I was talking, I leaned over to hear him better and slapped his kill switch. He's like, "You," and I'm like, "Yes," and then I rolled back so he couldn't reach my key. But we're all having a good time with each other, and that's the most important thing. But tomorrow I have to get out to TMMR. Even if I ride in the rain in the morning, I gotta get there. I gotta see Chase, I got to see Parker, I gotta see Indigo Moto. And if he's still here, I wanna talk to Clint. It's very rare that I see him and interact with him, and he seems like a really cool guy. I'd like to get to know him better. Or some Ohio guy, for people who don't know who I'm talking about. Amazing photographer. Please go check out his work if you aren't familiar. All right, randos, we are getting ready to head out to TMMR to meet up with Chase, Parker, Indigo Moto. We got a gas stop because I was at half a tank, and unfortunately the battery is really starting to not work for me. So I'm gonna have to be careful getting home. I might have to start starting the bike. All right, so we have Goon leading us as our faithful leader. Then we have Juice. Juice originally wanted to be tail, but I would rather have him in front, simply because my Rebel doesn't accelerate like the two Harleys do. I can catch up, I just can't keep up when they take off. All right, randos, we're here. We made it to TMMR. They're trying to figure out what they want to do and what they want to bring. It's really easy for me because I only have one camera. Looks like they were doing the ADV stuff. This place looks like it's pretty packed. And I see the Dream Bike right over there in the collar and everything. And we're gonna see if we can get a hold of Chase or Parker, try to meet up with them for a little bit. Stay tuned. Now this Sassy Pants' Sugar Mama, and man does that bike look good. Alright, so apparently this is free to play and you can win some good shit. Look at all the cameras. Oh, I missed it. Bourbon.
That's a barman.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. For the bar I don't have. Yeah, dude, I'll gut the kitchen just tomorrow. This one feels lucky.
He does have a bar.
I do. I do have a bar.
Now I gotta carry this shit around. I will not have that one. That works. I like it. Told you I wouldn't have that. Free shit. Still free shit.
Getting it shipped over and riding it?
I guess so. I mean, it's got an out of country license plate. Yeah. Wait, we're doing the same. Yeah, we can do the same fucking job.
Yeah. Rude. So what? No, so what? What is this? The Skillbilly. Ooh. Man, look at that seat. Our way back to the Weirdos Assemble campout site. We left TMMR. We saw Chase, Parker, Indigo Moto. I got very little recording there, but that's fine. I really just wanted to go there and see friends. and despite the fact that all of us are struggling with signal, I was able to get directions pulled up quickly and first, so I offered to take lead and everyone seemed okay with that. We have 2 mishaps. One, I have to bump start my bike every time now. Goon had a mishap. He lost all clutch, and apparently his clutch just came undone down where it can be adjusted on the Lowrider S. She's the first one to head out, but I think Dave, Yankee, and I will be right behind her. All right, so I'm sitting here with the one, the only, the maddest of Yankees, the hillbilly of the Northeast. We got some wood fire pizzas, and he just handed me a piece of his. I handed him a piece of mine, and all I can say is, delicious, delicious. All right, randos, that was the Mad Yankee leaving my place. He crashed tonight because it would have been like, what, I think 15 and a half, 16 and a half, something like that hours home for him from, hell, I don't even think just Eco Bluff, I think like TMMR. I think he rode like 3.5 hours to meet me, where we had our camp out for Weirdos Assemble. And I told him, like, dude, because he asked me if I wanted company on the way home. I'm like, sure. I'm like, dude, if you want to crash at my place, more than welcome. So he did. Had good company for a little while after we got here. I got him some good food. I got him some beer. We came back to my place. We crashed. Slept like fucking rocks. Now he's on his way home because it's going to be another long day. But I appreciate him. And I can't wait to see everyone again already. I miss everyone. But next on the to-do list is to deal with the Rebel. So the battery is like right here under the seat. It's dead. Like, it is completely dead. Done. Won't turn over, won't even get the bike started. I had to bump start this bike every gas stop on the way home from Land Between the Lakes. And thank you, Dave, Howard the Dave, for teaching me how to bump start the bike alone, because I didn't know, and now I do, so that helped. But on top of that, at the last gas stop, filling up, I don't know how well it's showing up. I've been push starting it. I got it going and then I lost my footing, and the bike slowly started going sideways. And everything is okay, other than it landed on the highway peg, as we can see here, which is what caught it, and then slowly bent the bracket that it's on. So this highway peg's toast, but that's fine, because it's time to clean up and fix up the Rebel, because she's going up for sale. I had an amazing weekend. I had an amazing week and weekend. It's Wednesday through Sunday. I apologize for my voice. It's the first thing in the morning. I'm super dehydrated. I didn't drink any water yet, or coffee. And it's the people for me that really make all of these events absolutely worth it, that make riding 500 miles on a dead battery worth it. I can't even put it into words. It's the community. So if you're looking for good people to ride with, if you're looking for good people to become friends with in the riding community, I met all of them through Forgotten Angels Camp House and supporting that charity. It's good. They're good people, so don't be afraid to check that out. Go ahead and check out all my friends' channels: Mania Rider, Two Wheel Goon, Loose Juice, 7 Sentinel, Whiskey Chaser. Check them out. Then we have
Howard the Dave in the Discords. We've got the Mad Yankee on Instagram and in the Discords. Oh, I'm blanking. It's too early for this, but just, you know, check out everybody. They're all amazing. But I love y'all. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you all in the next one.